Welcome back to TM Electronics and our video series showing you a selection of products from our Legionella temperature monitoring range. In today's video we're going to take a look at the MM2008 handheld thermometer. Now you may have seen this being used in our videos when we introduced you to the TC Walpole range. This thermometer, specifically designed for use in Legionella temperature testing, has integral 1 and 2 minute timer functions. This eliminates the need to hold a separate timer, use your mobile phone, or even count out loud. When you receive your MM2008, it will be packed in one of our transit boxes. Inside, apart from the thermometer, there will be the handbook and a PP3 battery. In order to show you the functions of this thermometer, the first thing we need to do is fit the battery. The MM2008 is manufactured to IP67. The meaning of that rating is displayed on your screen now. But it also comes with a rubber boot as standard. That's for extra protection against damage, for instance when in storage or in transit. The battery compartment is on the back of the thermometer, so you'll need to remove the boot. It's recommended that you hold the thermometer in both hands and, using your thumbs, push the top front rubber lip up and then push back. It is a snug fit, as you would want it to be, and requires a bit of manipulation. So to save me knocking the camera over at this point, I'm cheating a little and have another MM2008 here, minus the boot. Okay, so there is your battery compartment, and using either your fingernail or the tip of a pen, push the little clasp down and the door should pop open. Now the first thing you're going to see is the calibration sticker. This gives you a few pieces of useful and important information. The month this particular handheld was calibrated to national standards, the month in the following year that is recommended you have the thermometer recalibrated, and this thermometer's serial number. Lastly, the plus and minus signs for knowing which way to insert the battery. Click your battery in, place the cover back on, and then pop the thermometer back into the boot. Now we're ready to start pressing buttons and seeing what the MM2008 can do for you. Obviously, the first one to go for is the on button. When you first turn on your MM2008, the display will show a series of lines and the word input. This is perfectly normal in this particular case because we've yet to insert a probe. If, however, you have inserted a probe and your display has not changed, it indicates the probe could be faulty. Okay, so to get rid of those lines, let's insert a probe. For this video, I'm using our standard immersion probe, the KMO3. Now, taking a look at the plug, you'll see that the pins are two different sizes, the one on the right being slimmer. It's important that when plugging your probe into the MM2008, that these pins are inserted the correct way round. In this case, with the display facing us, the slimmer pin stays on the right. If you force the pins in the wrong way, your reading will go backwards. With probe inserted, let's look at the SCL button. This does two things for us. Firstly, pressed by itself, we can change the preferred scale type from C to F. This shows here on the display, and vice versa. Secondly, in conjunction with the on-off button, enables us to change the thermocouple type. The MM2008 can be used with both K, that's green cabled probes, and T, brown cabled probes. Our display is currently showing K, but to change it for a T-type probe, you'll need to do the following. Switch the unit off, press and hold the SCL button, switch the unit on, then release the buttons. There, you see the display, the K is now a T. I'm going to quickly revert the display back to K and then we'll take a look at the last two buttons on the keypad. The first being the 1 timer button. This is for the 1 minute hot water countdown. Press this and the display will show H1.00 and will automatically start counting down. Press that button again and the timer will disappear. The second is the 2 timer button. This is for the 2 minute cold water countdown. Press this and the display will show C2.00. And again, the automatic countdown will start. Press once more and the timer will disappear. Well, that concludes our review of the MM2008 Legionella thermometer. I hope this video has been helpful. Further information on the MM2008, such as a downloadable manual and datasheet, or links for compatible probes, please visit tmethermometers.com/MM2008. If you require assistance in choosing the temperature monitoring equipment that's right for you, please call our sales team on 01903 700 651. In our upcoming videos, we'll be looking at the compatible probes for this thermometer and also kits available in this range. We look forward to seeing you there, and once again, thank you for watching the TM Electronics video series of Legionella temperature monitoring equipment.